안녕하세요. This is cute. Can I please get 2 Americanos? Yeah. 1 hot and 1 ice, please. I'm in a great place to usually create things as well. And very much with that possible as we're heading to decisions. Funny how videos don't actually do justice to hills. Like, this just looks like a random road up, but honestly this hill is steep as fuck.
It's practically vertical once you get past the car.
And we're getting steps in. We're basically traversing fucking vertical at this point in time. Yeah, definitely don't come to Korea if you're not planning on walking up fucking 10 billion steps. How good though? Newest Stairmaster Korea version. Wow, this is beautiful.
소리가 들리는데 지금.
Back onto the Stairmaster.
왜냐하면 그걸 봐야 감이
어쨌든 뭐 하나는 그래도 결과를 내고
What's up, beautiful? Oh, thank you. Wait, just said.
It's got matcha cream in it.
Oh, good. That looks great. I have decided to jump into Peak Week 4.0. So we are not wrapped up from the season. We have one more show to do, and that is the Korea MONSTERZYM this weekend on Sunday. And this is a last-minute decision to jump into this, and only a decision made because I am still pretty damn lean. So you know we're really within like a kilo of my prior stage weight. I'm essentially, or I have been, a kilo up from, you know, my lowest in prep in terms of a stage weight. So, you know, I sort of was like, man, I feel like I'm not done yet in terms of the season, and is it worth maybe just jumping into this show? Like I was actually going to go and spectate with Nicole anyway. Like we were going to go to the MONSTERZYM and actually watch. And so I looked at the registration. The registration's still open. I'm like, man, do I just jump into this? And Nick's like, yeah, fuck it, why not? So it's happening, boys. I've got one more show of the season, MONSTERZYM Pro Qualifier. Yeah, exactly right. So I mean, part of my motivation and drive to actually jump into the show is because Nick competed at the MONSTERZYM last year at the Natural Pro Qualifier as well, and man, it was, you know, I remember sending you guys messages of like the stage and everything like that, and it's got this kind of giant screen. It's almost like 3 cinema screens that were like tacked together, and just phenomenal. Like it kind of changed my understanding of like what shows are actually like internationally, how some countries do their shows. Man, this is just wild. So that's kind of like, I guess, motive for me to jump into this one is it's like I can essentially be a part of this and gain some incredible experience on stage. And if I'm only really, you know, shy or so a kilo off what, you know, where I need to be in terms of conditioning, like I can make that happen in a week for sure. I can turn that around. So that's kind of the drive to jump in. So yes, we are registered, we are ready to roll, and I'm excited for it, man, because like I said, I feel like I've kind of wrapped up my season and I didn't mentally feel like I was done. And, you know, like truthfully, as I wrapped up the season, like that was it for me. That was the season done. And just because my conditioning is held, you know, pretty well through the last few weeks, despite obviously a little bit more like nutritional flexibility. I'm sure people, for anyone who's, you know, watched the YouTube, they'll probably see a bit of salt bread here and there, and an occasional bibimbap and things like that. But honestly, like I've been eating so well over here and tracking everything that I do consume. Of course, things that I'm not able to accurately track, you know, guesstimating. But I'm that person that's sitting there with a set of scales. Like I've literally got scales. I've got utensils in this bum bag right here with me. So I've been that kind of, you know, meticulous through this recovery phase so far that, yeah, the conditioning's held pretty well. So, I mean, if I was quite a few kilos up, it'd be a different story. There'd be no chance of me jumping into the show if I didn't think it would be doable in terms of pulling off, you know, a respectful level of conditioning going into this. So, yeah, excited for it, boys. All right, we can be matching. So you're gonna go the black with the brown seat. I'm gonna go this bad boy right here. Yoo-hoo! Like this beautiful scenery, and then in the background, clang, 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 clang. Fuck. My back does not sound healthy. So we are currently bike riding along the Han River, and honestly nothing beats this. It is such a beautiful sight. We're excited for sunset, which is beautiful along this water's edge. So yeah, 1 hour down, 1 hour back, 2 hours on the bike. Certainly an extra bit of cardio to add to depletion, but you know, when you are riding on a high, pun intended, you know, I feel good.
Let's go. But actually, we got no chain. The wheel no longer even works. So we literally rode for an hour. We almost got to Apujong from Uedo, and now we're walking back. So we'll see how this goes. TBC.
All right, we got a new bike. Here we go. We have a functional bike. Let's go. Not gonna have to push that thing for fucking 2 hours just to get back to where we were before. Whew. Thank God. We made it, baby.
We did.
Safe and sound. Slightly different bike, but shh, don't say anything. 감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
We just got a haircut at Fade in Black Barbershop by a gent named Eno. Such a cool lad, and we are ready to roll for the weekend. Say what? This is cute.
She ain't ready for the AF. Mad as savage in me back and I'm back in it happening, ready to blow. I remember doing deeds with Deji from the street, they left me on my own. Mom kept asking me about how I got the P, I told her leave it mum and grow. Then they're ringing off my phone, then they're ringing off my phone. Times change but mine's made up, I ain't got line patience. Tried then, don't like baitness, come close but swear that. Went ghost with a hair pack, never boast loud, get your bird whacked in my condo where I birth tracks with a gang. Catch that for the gram, snap that for the man. These dudes do the most, no money in the hand. I ain't never had to feel away, rhyme steady and they feel the way. Occupation make it either way, never worry cause I can. Back chat from the whack gang, took charge when they sack man. Passport when a milestone, make space when the bags land. This must be a daydream, Max got me the mad plan. My team never lied on, due a visit from the facts man. He be riding on the wave, I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space, Pine's ready, let me blaze. Spend money, what a waste, times money, money pays. You ain't ready for the eighth, she ain't ready for the eighth. He be riding on the wave, I ain't got a lot to say. Mine's heavy, give me space, Pine's ready, let me blaze. Spend money, what a waste, times money, money pays. You ain't ready for the eighth, she ain't ready for the eighth. Fake clothes, same watch, fake crep, same fucks, fake squad, say lots, but flop, ain't what I'm on, aim up. Don't stop, we beat leveling, proceeds increase heavily. Don't need this man's energy, I be the one.
This thing is massive. Oof. Posing room, how cool. Boiled eggs, rice, chicken, banana. This is how we bodybuild. This is how we peak week on the fly.
아.
Okay. Fighting.
Let's go.
Fighting. Ah, 285.
Yes.
네, 감사합니다. Guess what? It's my birthday, so it's gonna be lucky. Yay! 85's gotta be lucky.
All right, we have the last meal going in. It is basically about 5:15, and that may seem like it is rather early, but I'm going to be getting an early night tonight just because a little bit more on the tired side, and that's okay. We have a big day tomorrow. So this last meal is very simplistic. We basically have cream of wheat, we have some eggs, we have some chicken, no fruit, no plant-centric matter at this point in time. Just trying to keep the volumes, nice and low, because obviously as we do rock up to the show tomorrow, we want to make sure that the midsection, is nice and tight. So basically 400 carbohydrates today, 250 protein, 40 grams of fats, and 35 grams of fiber.